Zombie apocalypse.
In the Arduino, in the camera web server, while programming with the FTDI programmer module, in the tools section, if the port is not showing or not highlighting, then what we have to do? The port is much necessary, otherwise error will generate. So to make the port visible here and to be selected, what we have to do is to just go to the device manager. By searching here, you can go to device manager. Okay, and in the device manager, in the ports section, you will get the FT232 USB to UART. Okay, from that section you have to install this. Okay, let me show you where I have installed. In the downloads, I have installed this CDM 2.0828 WHQL certified. Okay, here the FT232 USB to UART driver is present. Okay, so at first you have to install this zip file and then extract the files here. Okay, after extracting, what you have to do, you have to go to simply here to ports. Okay, and from the port section you have to go to here, this type of sign will show. Okay, and from there you have to just right click on it, and by going to driver, just click on update driver and click on browse my computer driver software on your computer. Click on browse and click on downloads. From where you have downloaded, you should select that. Mine is in my downloads, then CDM 2.08. you have to select this and then click on OK, and after this you should click on next. Since I have already installed this, so I will not click on next. After clicking on next, a cancel button will appear. You just have to cancel it, and then after that a USB serial port will highlight here. Okay, here a USB serial port with this sign will highlight. You have to do the same with this USB serial port. By right clicking on it, you have to update driver software, and from here browse my computer for driver software, and then same thing just you have to do, just click on browse downloads, and where you have downloaded the same CDM that is the FT232 USB to UART driver, you have to just select the driver, just click on OK and then click on next. Okay, after that you should see that your serial port will be activated and will show up here. Okay, which was previously this type of sign. Okay, so after that just you should go on Arduino and you should get from the tools that the port will get highlighted, and just select the COM port, and after that you can easily upload the code. Do not press the reset button, it is not necessary. I have not pressed the reset button, I have only clicked on upload and the program has already uploaded. Okay, so it will not develop any problems. So that's it. While uploading code to the ESP32 CAM module, you should take care that here the ESP32 rover module upload speed, flash frequency, QIO, HugeApp, and these are selected, and the programmer here, no programmers are available. And after the compilation is done, upload the code. If during the uploading if this type of situation occurs where the connecting is going on, and after this error will come. Okay, because here the GPIO and the ground pins are not shorted. Okay, which is the most important while uploading the code. Very soon an error will come. You can see that a fatal error occurred, timed out waiting for packet header. This error will come when the GPIO and the ground pins are not connected to each other, are not shorted. Okay, so now what we have to do, you have to just short the GPIO and the ground pins. Okay, and again we have to press the upload button. As this type of situation occurs, again the connecting occurs, just press the reset button on the ESP32 cam and your program will be uploaded. You can see here that the writing has started and it will go up to 100% and your uploading will be completed. Make sure that your Wi-Fi is connected. Okay, here my phone's Wi-Fi is connected to my PC, and you can also see here that here I have given my phone's SSID and phone's password. Okay, so make sure that your phone's hotspot, Wi-Fi hotspot both, and Wi-Fi is connected to your PC. Otherwise, after the uploading of the code, you will not be successful in activating the camera. Okay, now go to the serial monitor. Here, during this time, open the GPIO and the ground shorted pins. Okay, otherwise here error will come. After opening the pins, press again the reset button on the ESP32 cam, and you can see here that this is my IP address. This IP address will not generate, and several dots will generate here in place of only 5 or 6 dots if you do not connect the hotspot to this device whose SSID is this and password is this. Okay, you must make sure that your hotspot is connected to that device. You can see here that it is connected. Okay, and here is the IP address. Now just copy the IP address and paste it in the Chrome, and you can activate your camera now. Okay, another error will come in the serial monitor if you just connect the GPIO and the ground pins. Okay, and then press the reset button on the ESP32 cam. Just see, this type of error will occur waiting for download. Up to this it will get stopped, and after this nothing will come. Okay, the IP address will not come here. So in order to get the IP address, you have to remove the shorted GPIO and ground pins, and then you have to press the reset button on the ESP32 cam. Now you can see, as my hotspot is connected, you can see the camera is ready and ready to connect. Okay, now let's see, if my hotspot is not connected, then what happens. Go to the serial monitor. Now to get the IP address, we have to press the reset button again. Okay, so press it again, and you can see that waiting for download. This type of error will occur if your Wi-Fi is not connected. Okay, now again connect to your Wi-Fi. Now again press the reset button on the ESP32 cam. Close it, again open it, and press the reset button. You can see waiting for download. That means you have to open this jumper from here, otherwise it will not give the IP address. Now I have removed one end of the jumper. Now press the reset button. Now you can see that your IP address will generate. You can see your IP address. Here is your IP address. Okay, note this IP address to connect to the camera web server. Okay, so that's it. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Comment below if you have any problems regarding the video, to hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, to get all latest updates. That's all for today. Have a good day.